contestant is from Cleveland. Welcome, Greg Smrdel. Greg.
Not in a good mood, not at all. I just found out my girlfriend from high school, Big Titty Boyd. Black comedian. Hey, keep it going for Stan one more time, everybody. Stan Hyatt, the Dick Clark of Akron Radio. And just like Dick, he has no idea from moment to moment where the hell he's at. There you go. As Stan said, my name is Greg Smrdel. I am actually celebrating my wedding anniversary tonight. Thank you. Appreciate that. Wish the day went better. We exchanged gifts this morning. I told her I wanted something that was going to make me look a little sexier. She got me Slim Fast. As she said, in the meantime, I'm going to use this box of wine to make you look sexier. But she did try, though. She went to that Ambiance, you know, that store for lovers. Hey, were you folks aware that Depends now comes in the G-string? I had no idea. But she said, you know, we've been together a long time, and what she wanted was a cute little nickname. I've never given her one of those. Now, folks, let me tell you, I tried. I promise you, I did my very best. So let me ask you, can you think of a better nickname for the mother of four than Mofo? She didn't care for it. That's why I'm happy to be in Cuyahoga Falls tonight. Wow. Appreciate the nice quiet room to practice my comedy. Awesome. Great. It's like being in my basement. You know, I gotta tell you, I don't even know what I'm doing here. I have no business being out of the house tonight. You know, I really should be back home harvesting my crops on Farmville. Not as bad as my wife, though. She's obsessed with the game. As a matter of fact, Sunday she woke up at 11:45 in the morning, all pissed off because her crops were dead. You know, I felt it my duty to point out to her that farmers, you know, don't sleep till noon. I don't know, I'm getting older. I can feel that I'm getting older. You know, it wasn't that many years ago when I made love to my wife, you know, I had like super sperm. Came out like a Cape Crusader, you know, complete with cape and all. It's like, doo-doo-doo-doo. Now, this guy knows. This guy knows. Shaking his head. Yeah, brother, I'll feel you. Here's where he's going to relive. Now he comes out on a walker with an asthma inhaler. It's like, come on, guys, follow me. That was silly.
I did not tell him.
Big age difference between the wife and I. I am actually 15 years older than she is. Yeah. When we first met, she was still buying all her clothes at a store called Forever 21. I was already getting mine at really Old Navy. You know, I was kidding about nicknames a few minutes ago. We actually do have them for each other. She calls me her Mac Daddy. I call her my retirement plan. Even her parents have gotten in on the nicknaming game. See, they're a little bit pissed off because I'm like, you know, 5 years older than they are. So they call me Mofo. It's completely different reasons, that's all. Hey, Stan made a point earlier. The Funny Stop, 3 years in a row, best comedy venue right here in Northeastern Ohio, voted by Fox 8 News. Give it up for the owners, Peter. That's right. And if my math is correct, that's exactly 3 more championships than LeBron has. I think. Just saying. See that Browns game Sunday?
No.
Man, what a disappointment that was. You know, in the second half, I don't even know if we have an offensive coordinator or a choreographer. Seriously, because it seemed like every set of downs kind of went like this. It was like, first down, second down, third down, kick. First down, second down, third down, kick. right, old man can dance. I mean, what the hell's going on at halftime in the locker room? Yeah, nothing, exactly. I mean, I just envision Mangini gathering everyone around, and he's like, it's okay, boys. The score's not what's important. What's important is we're out there having fun. My wife wore her Cleveland Browns jersey to bed last night. Yeah, just her subtle little way of saying there's going to be no scoring going on tonight. As Stan mentioned, I'm from Cleveland. I drove down here on Route 8 tonight. There was a Prius on the road in front of me. I shot past it. The bumper sticker on the Prius said vegan on board. I'm like, really? I need a bumper sticker to tell me a vegan is driving a Prius? I mean, what is, I wore black socks to gym class and got beat up every day in high school too long to fit in a bumper sticker? We've got an eclectic crowd here, I've noticed. You know, we got like the 10th grade algebra class over here. Got like the Andy Griffith Show fan club over here. Nice to see you folks. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate that. It's been a very difficult week around my house this week. My son moved out. And yeah, and I told myself I wasn't going to do this, but you know, I can't go back to cutting my own grass, cleaning my own gutters, and shoveling my own driveway. So that's why the wife and I have decided to adopt. Got her eyeing a nice strapping 10-year-old boy named Justin Cash. I don't even know what that means. Took a tour of my son's apartment earlier this morning. Got to the kitchen, beer in my 20-year-old son's refrigerator. Well, I said, Brian, what are you doing with beer in your refrigerator? And he's like, keeping it cold? Took the wife and son out golfing this morning. What a mistake that was. We got to this one hole, there was water in the front, ladies' tees on the other side. So my wife said, well, I can hit from over there because I got boobs. To which my son said, well, if that's all it takes, why can't Dad hit from over there too? You ever have one of those moments where you're watching TV and you see a commercial and you say to yourself, I could have invented that? Yeah. We all have, right? I had one of those moments this weekend. I saw this commercial for this product called the Bear Lifts. Ladies, and I'm thinking you know what this is. Well, you know, it's the white elephant in the room. What am I supposed to do? So, what it is, it gives you support up here. Guys, in a sense, what it is duct tape for the boobies. I mean, but you know, I'm not pissed off that some guy's making a ton of money on this thing. What I'm pissed off about is all the research I missed out on in developing the product. Can you imagine early on? Well, sure, Bob, we know that they can handle the Olsen twins, but how big of a load can they really handle? Back in Pamela Anderson. I pause so you can laugh, so. Now I'm guessing if women have a support issue, men must have something similar, right? So I'm proud to announce my new product. It's called the Amazing Nutsack Lifter. But I gotta tell you, the research, not quite as fun. Now let me just say, I've got a newfound respect for you ladies. And for Stan. It's gonna kick my ass after this show. There's a familiar quotation. I think it was Bobby Kennedy that said it. I'm not sure, but it goes something like, "Some men see things and ask why. Others dream about things that never were and ask why not." I guess I kind of subscribe to that philosophy. Like, take for an example adult diapers. Why don't they make them out of ShamWows? Seems like a natural pairing to me. And why don't you ever see midget actors in short films? But here's the one that really gets me. Why has no one ever developed a Parkinson workout video? Think about it. Have you ever seen a fat Parkinson patient? No, those bastards are moving 24/7. Doing aerobics all day long. You know, silence, that's great. Let's end the show with silence. Well, let me just tell you this. I have an uncle that has Parkinson's. We had him over the house a couple weeks ago for a party. And we did with him what we always do. We put him by the bar, used him as the martini shaker. Don't grow up. He volunteers down at Home Depot as a paint can mixer. Beautiful guy, sweet human being. You just don't want to end up on his team when you're playing Jenga. That's all I'm saying. Well, let me just say this. I don't want to leave the stage having offended anybody. So let me just tell you, before I did that joke, I went up to my uncle. Thanks, Jay, I got it. We know the lights are dim. I'm almost down. Working for free. But I went up to my uncle and I said, "Are you okay with me making fun of this?" And he's like, "That's it for me. My name's Greg Smrdel. Thank you."
Come on, one more time louder for Greg.